Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you stopped here. I have a fun video for you guys today. I have a collaboration video with my girl Lulu. We have collaborated before. We did a bomb challenge where we used all black makeup on products, and that was super fun. So we are collaborating again, and this time we are trying to see if they are better together, meaning Honey and California Love. So you know these are two palettes that Colourpop has just released, and we are putting them to the test to see if they work together, and I can pretty much say that they do. So you can stay tuned to see this look that I got here for you. But if you guys did not follow Lulu or Agent Gorgeously, that's her handle actually on YouTube, please go and check her out. Send some love her way. Tell her I sent you. And she has a lot of things going on her channel. She does a lot of live chats, a lot of spur of the moment, which is so fun because everybody gets to chime in, give her opinion, and gets to be a part of the topic at hand. And then she does makeup tutorials. She's into the Colourpop. She's into the indie brand. She's into the main brand. She's into the drugstore brand. So we like a lot of the same makeup. So go and check her out. So I'm going to blame me purchasing the Honey, which I do already have a video up on her. I was not going to purchase this palette. Well, at least I thought I wasn't, because you know how you talk yourself out of buying palettes. I was like, nope, I don't need it. I got a yellow matte in this palette. I got a yellow matte in, you know, the Under Construction palette. And then I was like, I had those Colored Rain. And then I'm sure I got some singles by this person. I was like, I'm not going to buy it. And then Lulu, I was like, you don't buy the palette? She was like, I'm going to get it. And I'm going to get that California Love palette, because I already had the California Love palette. I was like, yeah, I really like the California Love palette. She was like, She was like, well, we should do a collab again. I was like, yeah, we should do a collab. That's cool. She was like, we should do a collab on the Honey and the California Love and how they're better together. And I was just like, okay. So that means I got to buy the Honey. Okay, I bought it and I got mine, and then she got hers. So if you have not seen the two latest releases by Colourpop Cosmetics, it is the Honey palette and then the California Love. The Honey is the most recent and is one of their 9-pan eyeshadow palettes in the monochromatic series, and everybody has been asking for yellow, so here it is. This is what it looks like. So this is one of the palettes we are using today. And then we have the California Love palette, and I just think about California Love. I can't help it. I really can't, y'all. I'm sorry. So this is the California Love palette. It is super gorgeous. What made me pick this palette up was just that it was so gorgeous. I felt like it's very brown in nature, even though it's neutral. And most of my palettes that are kind of like neutral are not brown. So I just really was digging this palette, and I love the performance of it, and I've been definitely digging into it since I put my first video up on it. So we're going to just go ahead and demo on how these palettes work together, and I have a fun look that I created for you here. So go please check out the demo, and then I will wrap up with some final thoughts. And please check out Lulu's channel. So I will talk to you guys later. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the look. My eyelids are primed, of course, with the Urban Decay Primer Potion shade Caffeine. First, I'm going to jump into the Honey palette first. I have a look at mine. Pray it goes well. You know how it is when you have a look at mine and you're like, ooh, can I execute this? Is it going to look okay? So, pray. Sephora Pro number 10 brush, going in with the shade Buzzkill. And this shade, I've kind of been experimenting with it off camera, and it does fairly well when layered by itself versus over like the other yellow shades. So it makes me happier when I use it kind of first. As I just said, kind of. It's like, what does that mean? Okay, so I have laid the shade Buzzkill down. So it gives us like kind of like a khaki, dirty Dijon mustard look. And I'm just perfecting that blending, still using that same Sephora Pro 10 blending brush. Now, still taking that same Sephora Pro 10 brush, I just wiped it off. Going in with the shade Gold Rush, and this is from the California Love palette. I just love the hue of this shade. It's so nice. I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm just going to slightly move down and apply this to the crease / transition area as well. There we go. And I'm just blending those back and forth, kind of building up that color, but I definitely am not covering up the first shade, Buzzkill. And this shade, Gold Rush, I love the color, but this California Love palette, you know, there are a lot of mattes with a lot of glitter in it, which, why, Colourpop, why? Okay. And I'm just going to blend that up just a little bit so it just kind of meets that shade Buzzkill. Okay. Now with a smaller taper blending brush, this is a number 17 Wayne Goss. I'm going to go in with the shade Highway 1. And this one is a little deeper. And I'm just going to run this directly in the crease. And I chose the smaller brush because if I use the deeper one, of course, or the fluffier one rather. I don't know what I just said. Did I say deeper? What is a deeper eye brush? When I find out, I'll let y'all know. However, if I used a bigger brush, you know, I wouldn't have been able to control the color as well. And I kind of want a precise application. So I'm just blending that in, and that was the shade Highway 1. Highway 1 has glitter as well. Jesus. All these mattes with this glitter. Understand. Now going in back into the Honey palette, I have my Sonia G Worker Pro brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Oh Behave, and I'm going to pack this into the inner corner of my eye and kind of in this tear duct area. And I think I might need this to show up a little bit better, so hold on. Okay, so I want this Oh Behave to show up better. So I'm taking ever so small amount of my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade 00 Fair. And I'm just putting a very tiny amount. I am just going to put it over where I kind of put the shadow down. But I just wanted to have something to pack into. I'm going to wipe the excess off my brush and then just smooth that concealer out so it's not looking chunky. And not just stuck. Picking back up the shade Oh Behave right here with that Worker Pro, and now I'm going to pack it on. And I think this helps the cause. But I feel like I need to change brushes. Changing brushes, going in with this Colored Rain brush. It's just a flat eyeshadow brush, picking up the shade Oh Behave. And this brush just helps lay it down a little bit easier for me. Now going back to the California Love palette, going in with my Builder Pro from Sonia G. Going to take this shade right here that is called Mission. This is also a shade with glitter. That's matte. And I'm just going to pack that on my brush like so, and then I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm just going to pat this on this bottom, on this lid, all this open space that we have here. Just going to pack it on. I'm going to be careful when I get to the inner corner. I don't want to mess up that yellow. Just be careful. Make sure all my blending is good. I'm going in with my Sonia G Blender Pro, and I'm just going to fuse those edges together. I wiped off the brush, and I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Gold Rush. That same Blender Pro. Just put in the crease, just making sure we're good there. And kind of blending it up. And I'm just going to kind of blend that shade out. That is the shade Gold Rush. Just kind of make sure it's coming out to somewhat of a point. Now taking my little Tarte brush that I love for shimmer so much. Going in with the shade Queen Bee. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to press this kind of like in the center of the eye. Kind of creating like a spotlight eye. I think I did like a similar look. Sort of like a spotlight eye when we did our first look. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my brush. I picked up some more of that shade Queen Bee. Give it more of a foiled appearance. There we go. That beautiful shine. Going back in with that Sonia G brush, picking back up Mission. And I'm just going to make sure that's like blended together so it doesn't look like just a big old glitter blob in the middle of my eye. Y'all know what I mean. I could have used concealer, but you don't have to because I'm just giving a little bit of sparkle. And then with my finger, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the shade Surf Rider, because this shade truly performs better with your finger. And this is a dual cream shade. And I'm just going to tap a little bit of that over this. Ooh. That made it super pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I really was like contemplating. I was like, oh, should I add some pressed glitter? And I was like, no, I'm not. And then, you know, I just really wish that Palooza in this Honey palette was not such a chunky glitter, because I really wanted to use it. I think it's so pretty, but let me tell you, the way my anxiety is set up about me putting this chunky glitter on my eye, that is not gonna work. My eyes are sensitive, and if I get stuff in them, or if I like pull too much in my eyelashes, I can get a sty. I already have dry eyes. I get floaters every once in a while in my left eye, so I was just like, no, I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm scared to put this on my eye, okay? And usually, like, I'm okay when they say things are not meant for eye area. Like when palettes have like those reds and those purples that stain. Maybe one day I'll toughen up with a glitter glue. I don't know. However, there is a pressed glitter in this one. I just decided not to go with it. So I just kind of wanted to do like the sparkle in the center with the matte inner corner. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial that I put together for you guys. I am really digging these two palettes. I have been wearing them nonstop since I received them, and they're just so easy to work with, and you know the formula is great because it's Colourpop. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and remember to stop by Lulu's channel, Aging Gorgeously. I will link her down below in the description box. And thank you for watching. Thank you for all my new subscribers and everybody who's been so kind to me as of lately. And I truly appreciate all the love that I've been receiving on my channel from people who've been back with me since I've had like 2 subscribers to all the way to now. So I really do appreciate it. It is just such a great community to be a part of. And leave me a comment down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I hope you would subscribe to my channel. As of right now, my upload schedule, I don't really have one, okay? I know it's not proper. You know, I'm consistent, but I don't have one. So hit the notification bell so you know when I come up with a new video, because I do work full time, so it's kind of hard to fit my videos in, and I want to put my videos in. So I like to film when I'm in the mood to film, or not so much when I'm in the mood to film, but I like to film when I don't feel pressured. And if I have to feel pressured to stay on top of the schedule, on top of all the other things going on in my life, then it makes it not fun for me. So I hope you guys understand. And I always want this to be something fun and to come across as fun when I present a video to you, and not like, oh Lord, I got to get some content up. So I will talk to you guys later, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon. Bye. Oh, I got to hit my chair dance. Bye.